Hello everyone, my name is Reinhard and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included in our All Biobot Challenge. In the last episode we went to Havenolen and we made the setup where we got oil actually. So we sent over water from our main planetoid and then we sent back oil from here. I don't remember why I had this off exactly. It's getting too hot, no power. I don't know, not sure, but let's connect this back up. Oh, we cannot. That's great. We don't have the mod that we can build stuff without having the material. But we have the material, of course. Everything is already built. Anyway, we have oil here. We pump it over. At least we did in the last episode. To the main planetoids. And here, it comes out of here. It goes into this little system here. A little bit of oil there. And here we collect petroleum and we make plastic out of it. And plastic is really important. So what I want to do in this episode is make use of plastic. And not by making anything like ladders or comfy beds. That'll be later. We don't have that much. I want to tame this gold volcano. Because having gold is going to be very good. So this volcano is dormant, so I'm gonna dig it up and we're gonna do everything here at top priority. This is gonna be very important. You see, we can also dig up this stuff. I don't want anything to melt on here. Yeah, let's dig all of this up. And as I said, everything with the top priority. Actually, the volcano is gonna be top priority and everything else for now is gonna be 8. We want to dig this up so we can check when this is gonna become active, because that's gonna define how critical all of this is. What are you guys doing? I actually said that this was really important, so where are you guys? Let's cancel all of this for now, that they go super far away for some reason. I really want you guys to focus. I'm not really happy that you're standing there, but okay. This, analyze, top priority. Let's make this yellow alert even. And then we have mob. Let's mob this. Because standing in this water is not going to be fun for ulti. We're going to have someone mob here. In the meantime, also, again, this is still top priority. Let's build a couple more ladders so we can reach everything like so. I want to be able to easily reach everything. And again, it's a ladder there. And that should be sufficient. Why are you in there, my good friends? Are you... Oh, okay. That's not... Yeah, okay, you're stressed now. Fantastic. Good start. I didn't realize that Gizmo 2 was that stressed already. Can you please move out of there before you get stressed as well? That is not a good place to be. And I want you guys to do this first so you don't go down there anymore. No. Yeah, take that out. Good. In the meantime, we can pick up this, although it's a lower priority. Let's see. So we're gonna need a couple of things in here. Thermal aqua tuner, we have that. We have enough steel. We're gonna need a steam turbine on top, but the thermal aqua tuner needs enough space, so we can put it on the left side and the right side. I guess with the proximity of the wall, I'm gonna put it on the right side. So let's actually add some insulated tiles. I think this is where the thermal aqua tuner is going to be, and then we have a wall. And to make this a vacuum, I'm going to extend this wall also here. It's going to be 4 high. And then we want to have power coming up here. And this is going to be a vacuum chamber to make sure that we don't transfer heat out while we are able to transfer power through. Let's make those iron. Let's actually make them out of conduct metal. Iron there. So this we can build. Actually, wait with this one. We still need to pump this room empty. We can do that and then go down like so. I think that is okay. And again, all of this high priority. Actually, make it an 8. We need our duplicants to come over here, and it might be nice if you guys could save Gizmo 2. Can we do that? Okay, he's there. Cannot even see the analysis progress. Maybe I'll cancel all of this, because they can come over and it's not that important that we have this clean. I'm gonna ignore... well, actually, let's have a look. Blossom seeds, fine. Let's get it. Let's see, because we're gonna need some stuff here. Am I gonna build it now? I'm gonna wait for the shell to be there, I think. And actually, I'm not gonna close this off on this side because we want to be able to have a liquid lock. Yeah, that makes sense. So let's, and we need to fill it with water. So let's do that from this side. Oh, they already put in the, let's do that like this. And then we can cancel. Do we need that one? No, we don't. Can build that one, but we don't have to build those. Yeah, that makes sense. And we need a pitcher Full empty there. And again, right. Once this floor is in, we can remove these bottom ladders. Actually, this ladder we can already remove. And this one now also. That allows us to build more in here. All right. That's speeding up things already. Automation. We need no shipping. We need an auto sweeper. Let's make it out of steel. I think we should be okay. It's 1200 for the aqua tuner. Yeah, I think we're good. So this is gonna go probably here. Not gonna be able to put steel conveyor rails in here, but that's fine. We need a conveyor loader, which will be here, I guess. Yeah, once this is in, we can close it from the top and we can remove all the ladders. That's actually much better. Okay, we have room for our aqua tuner. That's important. I'm gonna place it this way around. Could potentially put something here. Let me actually see, because don't think we have everything we need. Where is the conveyor? The volley sweeper, loader rail, the shut off. Oh, yeah, we don't have the shut off yet. We could research that one, but we have to combine it with this thermo sensor, and this one requires the orbital data collection lab and quite a bit of yellow science. How many data banks do we have? 15. That's not going to be enough. This we do need to empty quickly, and now that this is in, we can actually delete that and build this. All right, I'm gonna make one more joint plate here. So we have to get power out. Oh, it's gonna be important actually to get power over here, because we have to pump this out. I need to set this to a higher power because I keep having to change it. These ladders, let's start removing them. We don't need them again. Right, this one's gonna be important, but I'm not gonna use that right now. So what I'm gonna do, we have a power wire here. Let's bring that over. So where is it? Heavy watt conduct, the heavy watt wire. Let's do it out of cobalt ore. We will need some ladders. Or we come from here. Maybe that is easier. Take it from here for now. You can always move it, and then I'll just bring it over. This is going to move through. Maybe I'll use the better wire. No, actually it's fine. I'm going to use this wire here because this will still be accessible in the end. But inside I want to use the heavy watt wire to connect this. Let me see. Shipping. We need a conveyor loader, also out of steel. Yeah, we're going to cut it close a little bit. Let's put this upside down. And now power. Yeah, we have to make the bridge here. We want conductive wire. We can do this temporarily. This one will come out. So actually we can make this out of raw material for now. Okay, and then we can also start planning the liquid pipes. Igneous rock, we're gonna come in from the sides, and then I guess I'll just go up over. On this side we come out. There is okay. I guess we can just go there, and we need an overflow, of course. Although, do we need an overflow? Oh yeah, we do have to enable this one, indeed. And then this can come up, and then from here we can have the radiant pipes. I guess out of iron. And back. For the liquid pipes, we do need the element sensor. We make this also out of steel, and we have automation wire. Let's also make this out of steel. We do have enough steel for this. Let's actually go it up and in there, and a liquid bridge. Out of this rock. Overflow. Just make sure that we keep everything regulated. We are now building as an 8. It's good. We will have to pump this empty. We can remove the ladders here. Just make sure we do this quickly. And building that. It's good. Oh wait, these pipes, that's gonna be an issue. So let's make a jump over point actually here, because I want to have a vent above the volcano. Liquid vents. Let's use iron ore there. Oh, this doesn't have to be removed. We can just snip it. This over and then jump over. So we can jump over there for the liquid outputs. Yeah, let's cancel all of this before we get accidents. Okay, still 8 guys. What are you guys doing? Oh, breathing. Also important. Still yellow alert for a long time already. And this is still not done. Are you guys sleeping now? Yeah. I'm just gonna put this to 9. Plastic is still coming out. We are gonna run out of plastic here quite quickly. Okay. I don't want to put water in here yet because that's gonna make them very upset. But we can start planning our conveyor rails. We need to see out of which material we can do that, because it is gonna get here. Let's see which one is the best thermally. Let's not build that. Its properties. Melting point 1000, 1494, 15. So iron ore. Okay, iron ore. And sadly, because we don't have a shut-off and a thermal sensor, we can only take a short route. I want to avoid this spot for sure, and maybe also that spot, but I do want to catch as much as possible here. So these two I want no, these two I want to avoid. Let's go some of this, and make a bridge, especially this one, because this is where the gold comes out. Actually, at what temperature does it come out? Yeah, 26. So I want to avoid this spot because that's where it is that hot. Conveyor bridge out of iron ore. Let's do that. Then we continue with our conveyor rails up, and we cannot do extra loops. So we're just gonna dump it there. No, because that's what let's wait with the rest. Our steam turbine is gonna, steam engine is gonna be on top. I think it's gonna take the whole area, right? Oh no, we can be here. Yeah, okay. So we can make a chute there. Okay, power is still okay. Our shuffling. So, oh wait, actually there's nothing there. Let's actually make it like this, because I think it does take a little bit of time to jump over these ladders. Okay, the rails are coming in, and I guess we can also output the debris here via this auto sweeper. So shipping, conveyor chutes, let's also make it out of iron there. Then the conveyor chute can help removing this stuff. Oh, fantastic. Okay, we can still sweep it, that's great. The ice melting is not great, or the snow. So we can set this to all, and then once all of this is in, we can bring it all up, and maybe, yeah, this is important. Actually, all of this is important. Where are you guys going? Oh, this is analyzed. How long do we have? Next activity, 7 cycles. Okay, that's already quick. Did I leave it dormant for that long? I guess I was getting plastic, so that makes sense. We have 7, I mean 7 cycles should be enough. Just need to empty this out. So we also need, let me see, ventilation, a gas pump. Temporarily, cobalt there with a pipe, regular pipe out, then a high pressure vent there to make sure that it does exit, and then not automation wire but the conductive wire. Okay, it's not in because I do need to seal this off first before we can come on guys, build. I want more stuff to melt. Research complete. Yeah, we're not gonna focus on research right now. Why are they focusing on that? I want you guys to build this. Just this. Don't focus on this. Finally. Can reach it, right? Yeah, they can. Finally. Making this. I don't understand why I have to make this maximum priority. Normally I don't use it that much. But yeah. Okay. Power is in. Yes. Auto sweeper can help. That's great. So now we can put some, let's see, some water here. We have water. We have store materials here. But I don't only want to do a little bit for now, I guess. So that is enough. And now we can start pumping this out. This needs to be connect power, but the wire is in there. There. Okay. Vacuuming has started. In the meantime, we can start picking up this stuff. We can also plan. We still have yellow alert. Why? Top priority. What is this? What is the conveyor loader? That doesn't have to be top priority. Power. The steam turbine, we can build that here. Yeah, that's okay there. And then we can add the liquid pipe. No, pipe E. And just move it like that. We will also need a little bit of liquid in here so we can thermally regulate this. But yeah, first we clean this up, everything out. I guess maybe something will melt here, so we have water here. I do want to remove the melting stuff, the polluted ice, sweep, or cancel sweeping, relocate to there. More polluted ice. Just gonna drop it down again. Obsidian, was it? Okay, so this can be 9 grams of oxygen still there. Okay, the rest isn't that big of a deal. Although, yeah, I mean, I can clean it up later. Steam turbine going in. I think I might need to add another bottle empty. How much time do we have? This is not being swept. Not sure why that didn't happen automatically. Milligrams, getting close. Then we can clean this up, and then we can close this off. It should be good. No, wrong. Yeah, I'm gonna add another bottle emptier because I feel like they will get a lot of... What is melting here? Is there ice in here? Salt, obsidian, granite, igneous rock, granite, igneous rock, sand. It seems like something is melting here. We have ice in front of this box or something. Cannot see. Ice. But I have a lot of ice, I guess. Ice. 5.1 tons. That is okay. I think we're good. But I do want to do some here. Shipping? No. Where is it? Utilities? Do we not have the material dropper? Is it something at the top maybe? No. This here, the automatic dispenser. Oh, maybe it's here. Let's put this here. Okay, let's put it. I guess we can reach this there. And then this is gonna be for all the ice sweep only. But I want to sweep it to there if we sweep anything. Because I think we keep sweeping ice into here, which is a problem. Okay, this is empty, so deconstructs, and all of this, of course, top priority. We can clean it up and close it off, and then we can start putting water in here. Because I think other than that, we're done. Okay, we cannot pick up this here. Let's sweep. Okay, now okay, this also has to go, of course. Yeah, now we can close this off. We have a bit of, that's perfect actually. That is, I don't know where this water came from, but that's good. Maybe actually we should deconstruct this one so that if there's too much water, it will flow off. Let me see. Oh yeah, we need to have water in there as well. But what we can do is we can bring it over from here. Almost forgot. We need coolant, liquid pump. I don't want my duplicants to walk through all of that, but I guess they can walk. Let's go here. And that's gonna be more than enough water, right? Down, build that. They can actually, I don't want to happen. Cancel that. Need to be very careful where we place these ladders. That's okay. Then power wire up temporarily like that. And then we have liquid pipes. But I want to have the normal ones because this is temporary. And we're just going to jump into that. Okay, nice, that is out. Actually, it is flowing out. Oh, interesting. So it was actually kept in place by... is that going to be enough water? I'm going to put this back. How is there so much water? Anyway, this is all in. We didn't leave anything. So I think we can start adding water to this. Water. Enable auto bottle. Let's copy that to this one because we don't have to get in here anymore. I think. Let me see. Power in liquid. Yeah, good. That anymore. Automation is okay. You can set this to if the coolant is above 30 degrees, then we want to cool it down. And these, of course, have to be in priority 9. 59 gizmo. I guess you're in water too much again. Okay, we are losing most of our polluted water. I guess I want to keep some polluted water here because we are dropping maybe still quite hot gold in here. Although we are cooling it down. Let's just cancel that. Let's just see how it goes. If this somehow evaporates because the gold is still too hot when it goes through, then we can still add more water. For now, it's not priority. Priority is this here. What are they doing? Oh, they're sleeping. Fair enough. Power banks. We have water here. They're gonna explode immediately. No. Let's get some power banks. Rinse. Water is all cleaned up, it seems. Okay. I don't know where the water came from. Oh, we did make this one. So he had liquefiables. Yes. All of them sweep only, but we're gonna do this at priority 9. So if we have liquefiables that are swept up, actually not 9, maybe 7, they're all gonna be dropped in here instead of in these bins. Because these are gonna be, let's set the priority here to a 4. And this also. Is there water in ice in here? Oh, I don't see any ice. Polluted ice. Okay, how many more cycles? We have 4 cycles to get water in here. That should be fine. Filling up the loop is also gonna be okay. Okay, first water coming in. Still a vacuum. What's coming out here? That was odd. Definitely need more water. I did something wrong. This bridge is the wrong way around. Whoops. Deconstruct. Silly. And then we make it the right way around. There. Okay. So water passing through. Yes, that's full. It is cycling, so should be okay. Move the bridge. Okay. Guess we can also remove the power wires here already. Oh, wait. Do I want to pump this maybe out of here? I might want to. And actually, we might want to shorten this wire as well. Let's do this through. Oh, we're not pumping from the bottom anymore. We have a pipe here. Yeah, let's just do this. Let's empty all of that out. And I also want to go down here. Let's have a bit of a shorter power wire down. 170, getting close. 100. Think that might be enough. So let's actually turn this off. This as well. Once that is in, we still have a vacuum. Let's close that off. And then we can close this one off. And I guess that should be good enough. Okay, let's cut this. I'll leave this for now in case... wow, that's built quick. Jeez, that was fast. Let's also continue shearing this down. Now I regret not putting this lower, but it's okay. Okay. Oh, what are we doing? G. And we can continue doing research. Actually, let's do this here, because I want to have this for the next one. And maybe even this. We need to have this data analysis research. Orbital data collection lab. Was that the thing that we have to build in space? One sec. Stations. Orbital data action. Oh wait, this that can be consumed at a virtual planetarium, science building, skilled science mission. It doesn't say it there. Planetarium. Maybe it's not necessary. It uses a bit of power, but if we build it, let's build it here. Then we'll see if we can use the data banks. Why not? Let me see. Not enough steam. That's good. Okay, generator idle. It does have the pipe in. Yeah, I think we're good to go. Let's switch stuff. Okay, the water is being pumped over already, so this is all going in. Do I want to sweep this up? Because I do. This is annoying me a little bit, so let's make a ladder here, and I think we can just sweep this up if we can reach it, which is weird to sweep up water on the water, but that's just how it works. This tile only has 800 grams of water. We do need to stop this. And the water we can sweep. There is some water there. That's annoying. I'm just gonna clean up the place a bit again. Yeah, I think I do want to make a better power generation area. I mean, we have not that bad of an amount of power, but this is a little bit messy here. Data analysis research skill. Data analysis researcher. It's not there. It's probably in this, I guess. Data analysis. Research station, no. Researching booster. Where's the astronomy? Orbital data collection lab. Virtual planetarium. Okay, astronomy booster. We need to have one of these. We have plenty, so let's do this. Ulti, do you still have? No, you don't have slots, but we can remove one of the other ones. Researching, applied sciences, yeah. You don't need a strength booster. Strength booster might be useful. Maybe a digging boost either. Okay, because I think your priorities. Have I ever actually set the priorities with this? Yes, I did. Priorities of all DS2 building and digging is lowered anyway. So I don't know why you have those two. Digging and building. It's maybe better for one of the other ones. Yeah. Gizmo, you're even better now. Okay. Then I want to see, can I? It looks like I already can use this once I have the booster, right? And then this is where we use the, you consume data banks. Okay. So we could get maybe a couple more data banks. Let me see. Pre-built stuff. If you go in there and inspect, get data banks. Here, for example, okay, as a data bank, inspect, rummage. Oh, we have a cycle sensor. Anyway, we have this here already inspected. Activate. No. Dispense pajamas. I don't know about that. But here we have some more. Inspect. We have a lot of log files. I'm not gonna go through them. This is already inspect. This one, inspect. That one, this one. Let me see. I think that's still not gonna be enough data banks. Can you? Oh, the astronomy booster is down. Data banks. Oh, 32. We actually do have enough research. So I think we can get to 30 for this one. Of these remove, and then oh yeah, skills. Ulti, you get the astronomy booster. We need to give you more. I mean, you could get another one. Science +5. Let me see. Applied sciences is also science +5. Athletics +2. No, I guess the suit training booster is gonna be good, right? I guess all of them will need that. Researching booster is also science. Okay, all right. Yeah, you don't have those. Yeah, you have actually more powers. That's true. Okay, so now, yeah, now we can go in here actually. Interesting. I didn't think it would be that simple, to be honest. But okay, do we have any red bolts in here? We don't. So let's make a couple. 10. It's 5 red bolts each, maybe 20. Let's do 20 because it can store 100, right? Stress is okay. Power is okay. Yeah, just need to wait for this to activate. Okay, the volcano is now idle and it erupts in half a cycle. So let's keep an eye on how this now works. I guess we will immediately pick up the gold from here and it will not really transfer that much heat. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna disable the power to this auto sweeper for now, so we keep the gold in there. I want to get steam, so let's see how fast we can get this. This is going to be very hot, but it's not going to be a lot, so there's just going to be 12.8 kilos. That's significant, so we should get steam fairly quick, which also means we get extra power, of course. Let's see. In the meantime, I also started up cleaning this area, so this cold biome is completely dealt with. We still have a bit of ice in here, But yeah, let's carve this out so we have some nice new space. And this tank is getting quite full already, if I'm honest. But it's not that big of a deal. This is disabled. Let's actually enable this. So we empty this also a bit. And let's make a bit more steel. Oh, this menu has changed. How much can we make? 2, seems. Let's set this to forever. Oh wow, this tank has gotten really full. Interesting. Don't need... Yeah, no ingredients discovered. Okay, we don't have clay yet, so we can't make ceramic. And I guess our polymer press is also stopped. Yeah, we don't have any oil anymore or petroleum. This has no red bolts, so let's do 20 more. Oh, no, not forever. That's a bad idea. Glass we don't really need. Ah, we have gold. Oh, sweet. We already dropped our first gold in here. It's cooling down. The water is at 46 degrees. Yeah, let's just let it sit in there for a bit. Actually, it's now 150 degrees. At this point, I guess we can bring it out. So we have some golds coming out and disconnect. Once we have steam in here, I guess I'll leave it connected. Luckily, our conveyor rails have not melted. What is the temperature of this properties? Where's the temperature? -1, 18? Yeah, that's okay. All right, first eruption success. Hey, extra plastic, 500 kilograms. That's significant. But yeah, we have our first gold here now, and this is gonna get further cooled here on this spot. I think we has 268 grams. Is that gonna be enough? That's not a lot of polluted water, but it is being actively cooled by this here. So we have 20 kilograms of water, polluted water going through there at all times. Maybe it is. We'll see. Okay, we carved out all of that. I'm just gonna carve out all of this, that as well, and clean this area up a bit. Not yet, actually, because that's pointless. What are you doing here? My god, Gizmo. You are a good digger, but you're not a very smart one. Let's make a ladder there. You can make that. Go down. This. Please deconstruct before you get stuck. Oh boy. Okay. This is salt. Okay, that's not gonna melt, so we can keep digging here, I guess. Yeah. Oh yeah, if I don't do this, I can actually just go to the other side. But yeah, that's not very smart, Gizmo. Are you breathing? Are you almost out of battery or something? Oh, you were fine. Okay, that is also carved out. This is actually without liquids. Let's see, because there is still a bit of ice. But I guess we can just dig it up. Granites, yes, granites. Yeah, let's just do it like this. Snow as well, and then we sweep all of the stuff. Actually, don't have to do that yet. And the ice is gonna go down in here, so we don't get any accidents. Snow, ice, polluted ice, all's gonna go in there. Okay, more gold coming out. You can see it in action, cooling down. Water is at 72 degrees, so it's gonna take a couple more eruptions before we get steam, but seems to be working perfect. Oh, yeah, I was looking at the, let's see, the bridge. Oh, yeah, of course, it's now the temperature of the water. It's actually 74, so water temperature indeed. Okay, so I don't think we're gonna get accidents. Doesn't look like it, because we're far and away from 1,000. Jesus Christ. Sweep or mop, I mean. Come on, mop. Need to dig up this high prio and then mop as well. Don't keep running through that. Wait. I'm gonna cancel all of this here and this, and then mop. What is the mop button? Just M. This is moppable now. Let's cancel sweeping that, and then this actually. All right. And then once this is all mopped up, this can go, this can all of go. Power wire down. This can go. Yeah, I guess that can also go for now. Maybe I'll make a wire a little bit closer down there. But yeah. Oh, that's not good. What? I think people are dropping ice in places. But yeah, this is bad. This is bad. That's the care. Luckily, this is a mesh tile. Otherwise, all the stuff that's dropping down would drop exactly in this tank. But did they put ice in there? It's like liquefiable. Don't put liquefy there. Same here. Don't. Same there. Do not. This is not for liquid. Anyway, that's in there either. Just these might be. But this would have maybe this one doesn't is in use. I guess they might put it in another bin. Where's the ice now? There's some ice there. We have ice at the bottom. Let's click a couple times through it. Seems like that we might be okay. Okay, sweep all of this stuff up. So we have this area claimed. And this gold is okay. So we connect the wire. Sadly, no automation because we didn't have the science, but now this is okay. Let's add the gold in here. There we go, almost a ton already. So that's gonna be very nice. Also to make areas more pretty, because we can put gold statues in there. Okay, we have the conveyor shut off. That's great. And conveyor receptacle. Okay, we have 2 recipes. Recipes 1 of 2. 19. Hey, we can actually use data analysis. This is data analysis, right? Yeah, we do have this one. Nice. I totally missed that one. But yeah, we used our virtual planetarium to get our first data analysis research, which is quite simple, it seems. I forgot about that kind of. Let's remove the water. And yeah, this is a mess. Liquid available water. That's not good. Because we need the gunk. Can we mop? We can mop that. Okay, gunk, empty, water, sweep it. Back in business. This can go. And I think next time we're gonna make some kind of power station to clean this up because we have 3 here. It seems to be keeping up, but I want to have a bigger power station here. So yeah, with automatic transport to and from, so we can easily get back to our power banks. I want to drop them in a spot where there's no danger of water, of course, because we don't want our power banks to break. Okay, this is okay. So I think I'm gonna leave it here for this video. If you're still here, thank you so much for watching this video. And if you're not subscribed yet, please do. It helps me a lot. And see you in the next episode. Before I go, look at this. This is new. I have never seen this before. This animation of water that is very close to boiling. That's really cool. I think I heard about it, but I never saw this in action before. But you can see these bubbles coming out. This means that this liquid is gonna turn into steam soon. Anyway, that's gonna be it again. See you soon. See you in the next episode.